And the last type of one-step equations are multiplication and division. So my first two examples, I have 18n equals 900 and negative 24 equals 4y. These are multiplication equations. 18n is multiplication. So to undo multiplication, the opposite of multiplication is division. So I'm going to divide both sides by 18. When I'm solving equations, I show division by making it look like a fraction. You're not going to see me using the division symbol when I do this. I'm going to make things look like fractions. So, 18 divided by 18 is n, or 1, sorry, they cancel. N is alone. 900 divided by 18, you would have to write this out long form and do it. I'm sorry. I'm going to go ahead and shortcut straight to the answer because I know it. 90 divided by 18 is 5, so 900 divided by 18 is 50. For my next equation, I have negative 24 equals 4y. 4y is multiplication, so I will divide both sides by 4 to get y by itself. 24 divided by 4 is 6. Those have different signs, so negative 6 is equal to y. My next example says 2/3 x equals 5. And this is going to mess with you. You're going to not like me. Because 2/3 x is multiplication. But we're not going to solve this by division. Here's why. What is multiplied with x? The fraction 2/3. Can we divide by a fraction? No. If you think back to chapter 6, anytime we saw division with fractions, we had to KFC. We had to keep the first fraction, we had to flip the second fraction, and we had to multiply, change, instead of divide. So here, since I already know, dividing by 2/3 is not something I can do. I cannot divide by 2/3. Instead, I'm going to multiply both sides by the reciprocal. I'm going to change and flip. Don't quite have the keep here. Instead of dividing by 2/3, I'm going to multiply by 3/2. That would get me x equals, we can put the 5 over 1 if it helps. 5 times 3 is 15. 1 times 2 is 2. We do have to change that into its mixed number form. I can take 7 2's away from 15, and I have 1 left. Last example now, that is a fraction c/5 equals 3.5. When the numerator is the variable, this is division. This is c divided by 5 equals 3.5. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 5 to get my answer. C will equal, 5 times 5 is 25, carry the 2. 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17. There's 1 decimal place in the problem, off of the 3.5, so I need to put 1 in my answer. The answer is C equals 17.5.